his slug mechanic is apparently going to be released first in the next iteration of Chaos Shuffle to test it before it comes to the base game. I'm not mad at that, to be fair. I'm not mad at that. Use the game modes to test big changes to base mechanics. See if they work. In live matches. Not on a PTB. Because we know the kind of people that mostly play PTBs, and they are the loud fucking minority that are full of shit. That keep causing problems. It's been an endless issue. So bring it to life. So I'm not mad at that. Anyway. We are now 2 hours over where I was originally starting, and we're probably only going to be able to finish this today and not anything else. If we even finish this today, I don't know how long we've got left, to be fair. Let's get on with the Invincible. I don't actually remember where we got to either. Oh, we're in the little buggy thing. Also very, Lemmy? Lack of a better description. If my speech keeps going weird, it's because I'm having to clear phlegm from my throat. Which I think is mostly because I want to gone straight to an energy drink when I woke up because I'm knackered. Probably wasn't the best idea. Exhausted by recent events, Yasna fell asleep in her hideout. In the morning, she leaves the city. I remember that city, it was stressful. In search of a clearing to land the hopper. Wait, have I got to drive again? Because I'm not prepared for this.
I think I've gone far enough. There is a vast open area in front of me. The city is no longer visible. We need to decide what to do next. Dragonfly, over?
Can I get out?
Are you there?
Yes, please excuse me. I was in the infirmary. Is the coast clear?
Yep, all clear.
Good. Give me a moment. I'm looking at the satellite images.
Have you examined Merritt's body yet?
I wired her brain to a grave tapper, if that's what you're asking.
Yes, that's what I meant. Have you watched the memory recording?
Yes, but I didn't say anything because the picture is ambiguous.
Oh, I can't exit, sorry.
A lot of black dots. The graininess of the image is extremely bad. Alright, I've got it. Sector AZ-25... Let's say AZ-2504. Please check if it's fit to land.
Who in the where now? Oh. You know what bugs me? They didn't put zoom on wheel. I want to just use the wheel.
Like I said, it looks good. Clear opening, flat terrain.
Excellent. Please go there while I prepare the lander. I'll just pack Artie inside.
So that's it. You're taking me to the Dragonfly. We're flying away from here for good.
We have no other choice, Doctor. At this stage of the...
But we still don't know why...
Minimize losses. You understand that, don't you?
No.
Yes, sir?
Are you sure that's all we can do? Couldn't we...
Don't you even think about it.
About what? You didn't let me finish, sir.
But I know what might be on your mind. Going back for Gorski's body, contacting the Alliance, or continuing research on your own. These are not possibilities. They're certain death. Please remember, we have just one lander left. As a commander, I must first ensure your safe return. Only then I'll send Artie with other...
Have options.
...tasks.
Where are we going? Do we want to check out the Alliance base, or do we want to just get the fuck out of here? I'm not aware of this having multiple choices, like different endings or anything, so this might still end... We might have to do both regardless. Which do we feel like? Like, my question is, we don't really know why everything that's happened has happened. We still don't know why... What, three? Technically 3, I guess, of our crew went cuckoo. We don't know why one of them's dead. We don't know why the other one... Well, we know why one's dead because we were there when he died. We don't really know why the Alliance is here. And why they're attacking us. You know what, fuck it, I'm going for the base. I'm going for the base. I want to know what the fuck's going on. Screw you, Doctor.
I won't need the lander, Astrogator.
What do you mean?
You know very well what I mean, sir. I'm not coming back.
This is sheer madness. You're heading straight to the enemy base.
This
Yeah, I
is the
am.
only way I can find out what's going on here. What happened to our people? I have several hours of travel ahead of me.
You can still turn back.
No. And if you try to convince me otherwise, I'll just turn the radio off.
Fine. I'll stop insisting.
She is way too
I
calm
just
for this.
understand the position you put me in. As a commander, now I have to decide whether to risk detection by the Alliance. Because by putting yourself in their hands, you're risking not only your own life.
I totally understand. Can't you wait a few more hours? I still need your support, sir.
And I still want to be here to help you. Please don't turn off your radio. I'm not going anywhere.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's just swiping thing. Okay, it is doing something. Why is it so dark for so long? Sometime later.
You're approaching their coordinates. Yes, no.
One way to cause a fucking road
I understand
accident.
that no matter what I say, it won't change your mind. But please be careful. First, observe them from a distance.
Careful is not in my vocabulary.
I will be cautious. Like always. Just because I'm acting against your orders doesn't mean I intend to be foolish, sir.
It's comforting in its own way that even in an act of insubordination, you want to remain professional. I'll let you know when you cross their perimeter. Once you've crossed, hide the rover. Behind a bend, or under a ledge. Telemetry observation will be vital. Once we know the camp's weaponry situation, we'll decide what to do.
Hey! What was that?
I've set up a warning signal. Now you're near enough that they can see the rover.
Well, we'll just leave it there then. Okay, we'll leave it there. Under the bridge. Help for the game would calm its tits a little bit. And there's a chunk loading in.
Okay, the rover's hidden.
You've yet to find a...
Some object is flying over their base.
That's not what I want. How do I do that?
It's 20 meters high.
Did I not bring out the
It
binoculars?
has
There we
an
go.
upright silhouette, and it looks like a balloon.
It could be a balloon.
And that doesn't surprise you?
Not everything that flies needs jet engines. What markings does it have?
RB1. What does it mean?
It's an ID number. Denotes an advanced scout balloon.
Oh, shit. I think I'm too far away. I headed into the open area. It's a field base. Multi-module. For about several dozen people. Rather well equipped. They have a second antimat.
Great.
The first one wasn't enough.
Is it active?
Probably not, but Proton alone knows. There's lots of transporters here.
I'm not surprised. Missions with a large crew, transport modules were an integral part of the field camp.
Remind me, how many crew members were they supposed to send on the Invincible?
Hello? Answer my fucking question, bitch. Yeah, I've said it before, I'll say it again. This is my one big irk with this game. When you're having a conversation, don't let me move. If me moving ends the conversation, I shouldn't be allowed to move. Clearly that conversation just got cut short because I moved slightly. Like, lock the person in place until the conversation is done. Have anything I can steal? What even is that? Can I? Quite unfit. Considering everything going on, you'd think she'd be quite a fit person. No. We just won't talk about it. Do I have a jump? Now that looks like it leads towards the camp, but let's go this way. There's some other textures that are having some problems over here. Okay, sure. Game's not having a good day. We'll just pretend that's not there as I stare directly at it. Oh. Hang on, it's blocking me now. If I turn the... I didn't do anything. Or maybe if I turn it down and then turn it back up again, it'll give it a kick. No. There's the base by the look of it. What bothers me is that we've seen one of those big spider robot things. We've now seen a second one that's potentially not even turned on. We haven't seen a single person. None. This texture's getting on my nerves because it's everywhere, and it's clearly not quite correct. If that's what it's meant to look like, that was a poor choice. Yeah, no, the textures are having a struggle. I also just clicked report on that and nothing happened. Have I bugged the game? Is something bugged already? Can I run into this? Nah, no. I'm just gonna
keep an eye on oxygen levels, avoid alien creatures, and not trust any distress signals. They usually lead to trouble. Good luck, Burnt.
That's like 7. Oh, the voice has corrected itself again as well. That's like 7 minutes ago. Do I really want to reload? I think I might need to because it doesn't feel like things are working correctly. Doesn't feel like things are working correctly. It said report that there was a force field and then nothing happened. Yeah, so map offerings turn me off playing killer. I mean, just don't play a killer that requires a map. It literally only strongly affects Scratch Mirror Myers. Realistically. Anybody else you should be good with. Or Myers without that, you should be good with. Like, you don't need maps as killer, besides Scratch Mirror. And realistically, you can do Scratch Mirror elsewhere, it's just that you're not going to get a fat lot out of the game. Because you need the walls and things to be sneaky.
Yes, sir.
Yes?
I understand that no matter what I say, it won't change your mind. But please be careful.
We'll go straight through.
First, observe them from a distance.
Say the same things.
I will be cautious. Like always. Just because I'm acting against your orders doesn't mean I intend to be foolish, sir.
It's comforting in its own way that even in an act of insubordination, you want to remain professional.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when you cross their perimeter. Once you've crossed, hide the rover.
There's a small chance we may end up just not finishing this game if it bugs again.
Once we know the camp's weapon situation, we'll decide what to do next.
Copy that.
Also, didn't do that once before as well.
I've set up a warning signal. Now you're near enough.
Pretty sure we had that happen once before. Right. Try this again.
Okay, the rover's hidden.
And get stuck on the wheel again.
Oh, shit. I think I'm too far away. Some object is flying over their base.
Can you tell me more?
It's a field base. Multi-module. for about several dozen people. Rather well equipped.
You're a skill issue. Hi, Vec, how you doing? Done it again. He's not responding.
There's lots of transporters here.
I'm not surprised.
There we go.
Missions with a large crew.
Why did he stop responding? We know there's more conversation for that fucking balloon.
Remind me, how many crew members were they supposed to send on the Invincible?
Over 100.
Hey, we got that line then.
Great.
My binoculars icon doesn't look like a pair of testicles.
They have a second.
I feel like you should probably go to the doctors.
As if the first one wasn't enough.
Is it active?
Probably not, but Proton alone knows.
What about people? Can you see anyone?
Not yet.
Oh,
Maybe they're hiding in modules.
Most of them for sure, but I'd be surprised if they didn't assign anyone to guard duty.
well, that's terrible focus, but sure.
I see someone.
Just
Do
one.
ya?
For now, yes.
Do ya? I don't see shit.
I think
There we go.
so.
Oh, lost them.
And please keep going. You can assume that their equipment has already detected your presence. Or it will soon enough. There's no point in further postponing the inevitable.
Still, I'm glad that I stopped. I feel better knowing that there's no heavily armed military waiting for me there.
Unless they're in the building. Unless they're in the building. Bitch, don't be stupid. So we got some conversation there that we couldn't get last time because he stopped responding. But we didn't get most of the conversation about the balloon. Last time he asked us about the code on it. The little identification.
We lose contact soon. So let me be clear.
This time he just didn't.
The situation is highly precarious. We cannot trust the Alliance or expect them to be willing to help. If things don't go our way, I'll do everything in my power to negotiate your safe return to the Commonwealth. Worst case scenario, we'll opt for a prisoner exchange. Until then, please cooperate with them. And during the interrogation, don't resist. Astrobiologists generally do not possess information that's sensitive to the Commonwealth. At worst, you'll give away the details of our last mission.
Astrogator, I believe in the face of a common threat, we'll find a common language, and we can simply cooperate. Pushing political
Yeah, they were wearing their
animosities
floating
aside.
nameplate today.
I hope you're right, Doctor.
I mean-
But even if we disregard decades of mutual enmity, we must keep in mind human nature. Homo homini lupus.
You're a homo.
Because you want to talk to them doesn't mean they'll listen. I'd rather expect they'll be asking the questions and you'll be answering them.
Right. Can we actually fucking get a conversation about this barrier thing this time? Because last time I clicked it and nothing happened. Which is why I reloaded. Because the conversation's just completely stopped. There we go.
Access to the base is protected by a force field.
If these are Dirac emitters, and I'm sure they are, nothing will get through. Is there an opening from the other side?
I'll see. If that's all, sir, shouldn't we cut the line?
No. Better to continue our communication for as long as possible. Prove that you voluntarily surrendered yourself. Their jammers will interrupt us sooner or later anyway.
Extras are really struggling in this area as well. The amount of pop-ins is ridiculous. We did not have these issues anywhere else in the frigging game. Like that fucking entire rock that just appeared in the background. Hello? Like, I haven't changed any of the settings from last time. Well, there's the spider dude. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Anything of interest?
How odd.
What?
There's no one here.
We saw something moving
Nobody.
around.
Impossible. Even if there aren't many of them in the camp.
We saw something moving around.
I'm going. What have I got to lose anyway?
No!
Doctor.
Amazon delivery. I've got your dildos. I don't know, whatever the hell you might have ordered. Oop.
can't hear anyone either.
Disgusting. Dying of the Sun, the article words. Rectification. The editor... okay. My brain is really not there again, as always. To editor so-and-so, responsible for a scandalous article tarnishing my good name and diminishing my scientific achievements. I politely ask for a rectification, whatever, words, of the article Dying of the Sun, A Scientist's Threats on page 9 and 10 from the 5th issue of the science periodical Young Astrophysicist, published in the current year. In the text, sorry, that's not my brain reading that wrong, is it? That's just written wrong. In the text appear not only... No, it is correct. I'm just reading it wrong. Fuck me. 2.5 hours sleep. And getting to this game 2 hours late from when I was supposed to start stream. I am not okay. In the text appear not only fundamental mistakes of scientific nature, but also inappropriate quotations of my hypotheses delivered at the last Congress. I enclose a correction. Also, ads are coming in like 3 minutes, but I want to finish this game, so I'm just going to power through. You shouldn't miss too much, because chances are it'll just be me staring at rocks loading in for those 3 minutes. I'm related to work drained my very soul today. I don't have a soul to drain anymore, so I relate. It's just one of those days. I think that most people are like... Usually it's a Monday feeling. This feels like a Monday feeling, if that makes sense. It's what I would normally be like on a Monday, but no. I enclose a correction. According to my, I remind the authorship, Dr. Boozer, not Bowser, sure, research conducted during cosmic voyages, I acknowledge that the time of hydrogen burning up in stars depends on their mass, but this phenomenon applies to all stars. And ours. However, we would try to enchant the laws of physics, isn't located, and nothing implies that it would be located, outside this phenomenon's range. What is my hypothesis then? I'm not seeing a hypothesis like that. That was an explanation of hydrogen burning, but that's facts, not hypothesis. Weird to start with a fact when he's talking about his hypothesis and then get to hypothesis after. Scientists. Edit your writing. You could have skipped half of that. What is my hypothesis then? In the future, all hydrogen fuel in the sun's core will burn out. The sphere of hydrogenic fusion will expand until a temperature drops below 10 million Fahrenheit. The core itself will shrink, ashes from the hydrogenic fire will serve as fuel, allowing a second round of fusion reactions to begin. It will lengthen the life of the aging sun by a few 100 million of years. So not a problem for humans, okay. However, it is certain the sun will turn from a yellow dwarf into a red giant star. A gravitational pull towards Venus and the Earth will decrease. Thus, the mentioned celestial bodies will succumb to distancing themselves from the star, but as a result they will be somewhat rescued. But the mighty red sun will yet be able to consume Mercury before dying. So you're wittering about a supernova, is that what you were saying? Essentially. I guarantee, based on my research, that the statement voiced by me about the sun living as a main sequence star for 10 billion years, that is, its existence began 5 billion years ago and it will shine for over 5 billion more, is true. However, it is not a, as we read in the opinion of so-and-so editor, threat based on labile, whatever, hypotheses, baloney, and pipe dream of a renowned soaking doctor of astrophysics sciences. I can't read, I really can't. Doesn't help I'm fighting a battle on two fronts. My eyes are tired and they're struggling to read the words properly, and then I've also got phlegmy throat that's struggling to say the words properly. It's one of those days. Reading is hard, yep. Words are hard. Yeah. It also always seems to fall on a day when I've pre-planned to play a game that has a lot of fucking reading. Is not helpful. Disturbing and emotional well-being of human species. Evanescence is a process touching everything and every being in the universe. It's also a band. It also touches transfixed in the... Hang on. It also touches transfixed in the success aura of their unrefined writing and popularity, editors of science periodicals. That sentence makes absolutely zero sense in my brain. My respects, Dr. B. Postscriptum. Lack of reprint with the correction and a submission of apologies will force me, with a purpose to protect science and my person to take legal action. Basically, I'm talking shit, but you complained about my shit, so I want you to correct said shit. Hello. So there were people. Apparently we're not going to comment on it, but that could be the bug again, which if it has happened, I may be dropping this before finishing it because I'm not just reloading it constantly to redo everything.
Moving on.
Thank you. Get talking.
Quiet.
Look.
It's
Allow.
eerie.
It's a different... Oh, it is a different place. I thought we'd circled.
Empty. Everywhere, just empty.
Baffling. Who abandons an entire base?
I'm at the central module. In the headquarters.
You walked in, just like that.
Yeah,
Apparently so.
the doors were open.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
I'm at the control station. Several units can be controlled from here. I wonder which. Ah, damn. One's unavailable.
Probably out of reach, or they took it.
Okay, next.
I got the feed. But I can't get it to move. It's got a weak signal. Must be too far away.
Next. Oh, fuck.
One is a flying unit. Some sort of probe.
Flying over the base.
Correct.
Can you extract data from it?
Sure. Never too much data.
If this is the base, where's the spider?
Especially in the current situation. I just need to find a place to land it.
Okay. Is this the same base? Because I can't see that spider robot. Never mind. There he is.
I landed the probe. Gonna check it in a spare moment.
Could have just said in a moment. Just saying. But sure. That one's dead. That one's dead. I was kind of hoping one of them would be the spider robot, I'm not going to lie. Can I, move, please? Anything else before I go outside?
Got a device for intercepting alarm signals. There isn't much of it. Single record. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Critically low blood saturation.
The same thing that happened to our friends.
Hypoxia.
It's off.
At the time of his death, he was.
Yasna, is it necessary? This information will no longer help
Somewhere near
anyone.
the city. 18561.
754. Yes.
Wait.
Skorsky. I'm sorry.
You lied to me. You lied how he died.
I knew you would blame yourself.
Well, of course I do. I could have saved him. Left him that fucking tank. Why didn't you let me?
I made the right decision, Yasna. Given the circumstances and our knowledge at the time, there was a high risk your sacrifice would kill you both.
Fuck. We let him die.
No, Yasna. As I said, I made the call, not you.
It would be easier to think so.
I mean, you made the call, not me, because you didn't tell me what was happening. So we were told he died in the earthquake or whatever the hell happened. where he fell with us. We fell into the caverns. He also fell somewhere else. We were told he didn't make it from there. No, according to that, he died because he ran out of oxygen. We just weren't told that he was low on oxygen, so we didn't go looking for him. Woo. Hi, Kylan, how you doing? What do we have?
One more thing. I realize we still need to work together. So, I'll submit my reports as usual. But that doesn't mean everything's fine.
Understood, Doctor. I appreciate your professionalism.
I have a record of their mission. Each step, location, units, including dates.
I'm all ears.
Well, you're all ears, but you can piss off because I don't care. We get this drone, which was this way. That drone's fancier than ours was.
First images from this area. If it's been flying long enough, it may store important information.
I love how, like, somewhat high-tech most things are, and they're like, pictures. No video files or anything, just individual image files. So what the fuck? Is that?
It photographed the moment of my arrival. I'm on the slides.
We already know that.
What about the person that was moving around?
The base is empty. The probe must have just started recording. Okay, finished. There wasn't much of it, really.
Wasn't a person, it was a robot.
The silhouette I saw.
Yes?
It's just a robot.
I mean, yeah, but even, like, Star Trek and shit, when the original ones. No, that's not quite going back that far. But they dreamt about things that were a bit more interesting than fucking pictures. Why the fuck has Tom just sent me a minute-long video? And then told me to ignore it. What? Oh, hang on a second. Give me 2 secs. Messages from family. So, other shit thing about today is that my mom is in hospital. So she was given, she's got slight heart issues. She was given a heart monitor for a week, 2 weeks ago. And they take it back and then they check all the info that the heart monitor gives them. Apparently, a few times in that week, her heart stopped for 7 to 8 seconds a time. Like, what? Okay. So obviously the Rango told her you need to get to hospital so we can get you a pacemaker just in case this happens again, and it's longer than that because that's then a problem. So she's in hospital. She was in hospital today. We don't get told this until today after everything. Like, yeah, great, thanks, parents. She's fine. She's messaging. She's just like, yeah, I can't tell any different. Nothing feels different. So it's just, it is what it is. And then Dad's there going, so I was a dutiful husband today. I went to visit the wife in hospital. I was there for 3 hours. I slept for 2 of them.
I should move.
And all Mom's bitching about is that she really needs a cigarette. So yeah, she's fine. She's fine. And Dad's whinge. So Dad's last message into the group chat. Hopefully they get this sorted and she's out of here and back home soon. She wants me to do the fucking washing for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Yeah, she's fine. Well, she's fine in that she's watched. They're telling us she's fine, but my parents aren't really the best at telling the kids anything until it's the last possible second. Apart from my sister for some reason. So basically, I'll wait until after stream and then I'll harass my sister for information. And she'll be able to tell me something that they won't. But she is actively in the group chat herself. My mom. She's at least, you know, conscious, aware, and irritated at being in hospital, so I think she's fine. It's fine enough that I'm not concerned more than, you know, keep an eye on what's going on. I think we're done. Are we done here? Okay. Is there more in here that I missed? Yeah, honestly, considering they're both heavy drinkers, heavy smokers, don't exercise. Like, I don't exercise, but I don't drink heavily and I don't smoke heavily. So I'm at least, like, just a slight potato. Whereas they are massively unhealthy.
Not so fast, Jasper. Please check the ground level first. Only then move on to the next one.
Oh, I was done!
Day 0, landing place. Their main ship's in sector AQ-28.
The Invincible? What? They didn't move it?
Seems so.
I'll try to track it down. Please tell me what else is in there.
Like us, they became interested in the ocean. They got there on the 7th day.
Quite late.
Guess they weren't in a hurry. Before setting up this base, they were stationed not far from here, but seemed very determined to reach this area. They dug a vast system of tunnels.
Hang on.
When did they finally get here?
On the 15th day of the mission.
That's supposed to be a fucking 3, because that looks more like a 1. I'm pretty sure that's field base 1, 2, 3. But that looks like a 1.
They conducted research and during excavations found, you won't guess, metal structures.
Where is she reading this information?
Run them.
Yeah. And they were already at an advanced stage of works when we were still in orbit. In the end, they sent a convoy to a neighboring sector.
So, that was their last move.
Well, there's no information about
Cloud
it.
is now out on Steam.
Maybe I'll find them there.
Highly probable. Do you know what the current day of their mission is?
They left on the 25th day. That's all I know. Well, I can't back out now. I have to follow them.
Well, it's your decision. Although I admit I'm also starting to wonder what you'll find.
What about this one?
People, Astrogator. They must be somewhere.
I'm sending a satellite. Soon I'll have an image of the area where the ship landed. We'll see if the Invincible's still there.
I'll continue to search their
And if it
base.
is, we're stealing it.
On the 24th day, they sent a
Like, you don't have a
convoy
ship
to
called the
sector-
Invincible and not people. Like, people are going to want to steal it.
To the sector where I found Gorski.
You suspect they went after him, having detected his signal?
Oh, surely they could detect him. They could have detected all of us. But would they really do something about it?
Well, for some reason
Is that it on
they
here?
left their base. I'm assuming that has something to do with it.
Astrogator, this doesn't make any sense. You can't just wrap up the whole operation. Anyway, the first thing they would take were vehicles and equipment. Only the people are missing here.
Beef! Beef ready to serve. That's a lot of beef. What's this one? Pork! So pork belly and dried beef. I was reading it as O's. I was like, what the fuck is Oreo beef? Dried beef and pork belly in tins. That's their rations. That's grim. Maybe that's why no one's around. They've gone fucking looking for decent food. There are multiple things in here. What do they all do? Okay.
Force field's down. I opened the passage. We can follow the convoy route now.
When you're ready, Doctor.
Can I take my car? Because
One more minute.
surely it doesn't matter if I'm in it now.
Will be over their ship.
There's a way out. Where's the fucking way out?
Oh, we're lucky.
Oh.
Clouds are low.
Where? What was the map
ship's not here. Neither there or...
Are you still looking?
Not here either.
Supposed to be going this way.
Ah,
There's an area here, though.
Yes?
found it. They're still on the planet. Didn't fly away.
Good to know. Thank you.
We're apparently going this way somewhere. That was it, wasn't it? I just jumped down. Could somebody not have given me like a jetpack or something so I could just jump? I'm gonna go get my little... I can remember how the hell I get back to where it is. Down this way, isn't it? And this is why I'm going to go get the car. Look at how fucking far I can run before she has to stop to catch a fucking breath. Like, Jesus, woman. We've got a lot of freaking distance to travel here. Are we? I'll say it was this way and then up that way. Yeah. Why is this game quite as long as it is? Because you spend more than 2/3 of it trying to get her to get somewhere. Because she's so slow. Can't run for more than 5 seconds. Ignoring that texture is still broken. Yeah, it's behind there though the truck was, wasn't it? If I get that, I can get around a bit faster. I swear to God, if I get there and it goes, no, you can't take that, we're still trying to be careful. Fuck you. Nobody's here. This is a lot of distance to travel. Where did I leave the buggy? I love how all of the, like, background areas that are loading in are all considerably better quality than the rocks that are directly in front of my face. This is where I left it. Well. I have questions and concerns. Is that just so that the game goes, now you can't have it back? Or is that because somebody has actively turned up and stolen our buggy? I love how she's still running with the arms, even though she's not actually running. It's because I'm holding the run button. What in the freaking power walk is this shit? So the force field was beyond this, wasn't it? Right, anyway. This is why games should stop releasing as fast as they do nowadays. They need longer in development. Get them to this kind of point where they're what you would consider releasable nowadays. And then give them a pass over for issues like that. All the texture issues, all the little glitches. Lay the goddamn release. Like that. Even worse, the big games, like for example, Elder Scrolls 6, I guarantee that still drops with massive amounts of bugs and issues, even though it's been so long that it's been in development. Mostly because what Elder Scrolls game isn't riddled with issues. Can I take this home? I want to just casually bury in my entire house. I cannot believe it's making me run this entire thing because the fucking buggy's disappeared.
Going after the convoy.
Oh, whoops. Left. Okay. Although I can go right, but it was, at least I don't go and check. I mean, not with that same tune again. It was stuck in my friggin' head last time we played this. Get yawned. Right. Hey. I'm assuming that at some point this was like a river area. It would be so much more helpful if you could actually run, love. So that's clearly where they went. Why is that rock got a face? Also, I would assume it's a river. Or was a river.
Well, I've got to the place where they were digging. It's hard to miss. They set up a huge machine at the center. It must weigh hundreds of, no, thousands of tons. The ship that brought all of this must be...
Gigantic, yes. Invincible surpasses any of our units, even the largest orbital stations. In my opinion, it's a bit excessive.
Isn't that jealousy speaking, sir?
Liar.
Good one.
Yeah, that was a lie. Also, I'm sorry, their general just excavation ship thing is bigger than our orbital stations. Fuck? Anybody home?
Two modules were placed nearby. But
Hello?
the first one looks residential.
Right, what about this looks residential apart from shit bunk beds? Hello? That had something to click then. Why did I have to be a mile away to use this? Ah! Wow, that does not work at all. That does not work at all. Hello, there we go. Fuck me, those controls are shit. Well, we're done for the rest of the stream. Yeah, speed up, bitch. Who cares about fucking space exploration? We've got ping pong. Oh, the sound changed. Back in the days when this was about the best you could get in gaming. Can I even actually score here? I mean, we're scoring based on bounces, which is not how ping pong works, but okay. Still better than 2v8. 2v8 has its benefits. Or points.
How far to that convoy?
Oh, not far.
I got an
I think
achievement
if
for
you
that.
stop-
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip the conversation. I was clicking F to get off the thing. It's the same button.
The second one is a mobile laboratory.
Ooh. Fancy.
They excavated a lot of different objects in terms of shape and size. I tried to arrange them somehow to classify them.
Were they successful?
It looks promising. If they had spent a little more time, they would surely have come up with something.
And yet they gave up all efforts.
I ain't reading all that. Can't be bothered. We'll look at pictures instead. Okay, so they dug a massive hole and set a probe down. So what's in that one? Etch-a-Sketch is the best we can hope in the future. Yeah. What's wrong with Etch-a-Sketch? It's great.
There's also a couple of smaller cranes here. In comparison to the Colossus, they look like it's pups.
Yes, I got it. They have
You could improve Etch-a-Sketch with colours and things and it won't magically break the case. Just random things I'm thinking of like DBD. Let's fix, I don't know, Spirit's music. Spirit's like husk sounds and then for some unknown reason it will break bolting. I don't know, something else.
Interesting. They found a sizable object deep underground. Stands out from the rest.
The butt plug.
It's not a part of the structures, but rather an independent, autonomous machine.
Also metal.
Yes.
So, a robot? Or something else that finally looks familiar?
No, I want to jump in.
It looks a lot more like a robot than the other structures. The excavator has a massive work area. They had photos of the site in the database, taken before they started digging. It's unrecognizable. Inside,
Let me in.
there's a structure. Yes, a metal one. Similar to the ones on
I
the
can't
surface.
fall in, but that piece can just float there.
These are completely hidden underground.
Hateful behaviour. Hateful behaviour. Invisible walls. If you can't stop players doing daft stuff with reasonable design, at least give them an achievement for doing it. Yeah, give me something for jumping to my death. Like, come on. I don't think I need to be this way. I need to go back. Let me check. Just change the maps, isn't it? So we're still looking for some... Wait, the line does go further, so maybe we do go this way. Was this way, wasn't it? This way. What's the bitch about behaviour for the spaghetti code? I read a few other funny examples today. Go on. I mean, they're definitely not the worst that's ever happened, but in this day and age, they are ridiculous for letting it get to that kind of mess. In the modern age, like, you should have better fucking protections in place. You should have coded it better to begin with. Being a small indie company at the time is not an excuse. Other small indie companies, people making games by themselves, have done better jobs. And now you have money and teams behind you. Like, there's no excuse anymore. Why couldn't I have had the buggy back? Buggy back. Yeah, but even in that sentence, you're comparing them to indie games. DBD is not an indie game. They are not an indie company anymore. They haven't been for a long-ass fucking time. Like, You cannot be classed as an indie company when you're worth anywhere near as much as Behaviour is nowadays. You know, EVE Online, I haven't heard of that for a while. Two big examples. One, they once removed player-owned star bases that resulted in players able to cloak their ships permanently. Fucking hell. Two, they removed all the space billboards, and that stops every ship in the game from being able to toggle land.
Astrogator, I've already covered most of the convoy route. I'm entering a more enclosed area. A ravine, to be precise.
I see. Can I count on a tactical report?
I wouldn't even make allowances for that. In this day and age, you should have stopped what you're fucking doing and fixed your shit. You've got money to keep yourselves going without new content for a while. Like, idiocy with businesses going, oh, but we need to keep the same profit margin. Bitch, if there are problems and you can afford to put things on hold for a bit, do it. Fucking do it. The fact that they refuse to, I will not allow allowances as far as Behaviour is concerned.
Of course, a simple analysis of the situation won't hurt anyone.
Because they are very quickly falling into the same kind of bullshit area as like EA and everything else, where it's money, money, money. Don't really give a shit if the game's a mess. Yeah, and in 9 years, that's bad. For the kind of game it is, they should have considered longevity after 3 or 4 at most. I'll get to there, yeah. Oh yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's is fully the thing that's pushed them to it. And Marvel. I'm just going to say it. Both Overwatch and DBD have suddenly started changing the way they do things because Marvel Rivals has spiked in popularity and is dragging everyone over to it. Different kind of game. But it's a thing. A lot of people have stopped doing DBD as their mainstream thing, for example. And all of a sudden, they're doing Marvel instead. Now they're doing this. Plus Five Nights at Freddy's. Plus anything else that's coming up. That's probably going, yeah, you need to fix shit. I'm sorry. That motherfucking car, that I can't see at the minute, disappeared when I needed it, and now it's suddenly back again.
Head leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
There it is.
Any doubts?
No, I don't. I still think we have to go there. If they're not in the base, they must be somewhere, damn it.
So, what's on your mind?
I can just drive in there, straight to the convoy. Or try and take a side path to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Yasna.
All right. I'll try to
I mean,
get there via
not going straight into it is probably a good idea. Where did this come from? Really, I could jump off that ledge that was higher next to that freaking hole in the floor, and I can't jump off this? Which is the way to the side path? Can I see this while I'm in it? Yes, I can. Okay. This is the way to the side path, apparently. If I can get past this rock. Is the side path a by foot job? Fucking wheel. Really? Ugh. Fine. There's clearly a fucking path you could drive up there, but sure. What do I need a license for? This isn't Earth. Licenses don't work here. You know, everyone else is also dead or not on the planet, so who's going to rat me out? The aliens. We have not seen any aliens. There's no proof of aliens. It wouldn't surprise me if that's how this ends. An alien pops up and kills us all. Honestly. Yeah, yet. Oh, hang on a second. Give me a minute, Tom's back. I'll be back in fact, while I'm waiting to him, I'm going to run some ads. They're 20 minutes away anyway, so if I run them now while I'm not at the computer, it makes more sense. We'll be back in a minute. I won't be long. Ooh, almost perfect timing. Ads are just finishing. Right. Where were we? Fuck. Were we not going up this way? Because I turned around. When the fuck did I do that? Either that or this little crawl through space is magical and it's just reversing me. Nope, I turned around.
Radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yasna, be careful of radiation, of other people.
Of aliens.
Watch yourself.
Seeing people who are alive and mentally sound is something I'm always counting on, Astrogator. They may be my only chance. And not only mine. You have other subordinates who need help.
Yes, I'm fully aware, Doctor.
Right, you can manage this like wind effect circling around the rocks, but you can't have decent rock textures all the way around. Sure. or have a random bit of rock sticking out that shouldn't be there.
I found a way to the convoy.
Is this a
What
slide?
interests you, sir, is that it appears to be a mechanically drilled tunnel.
You
Circular,
hope.
Precise.
I'm more curious about what's on the other end. Although curious might not be quite the right word.
Arjo's a slide.
Yeah,
Ah, spider.
all right?
Oh,
Yes, I am.
okay, that's not active.
Oh shit. They're close. At least one. Oh no. Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
Right. Wanted to see the face better.
After seeing their base, I had a feeling.
What was the
it
other
might
one?
end like this. Still, I wonder, what were they looking for? Was it that they killed them? Just what the hell? Found the antimat. It looks damaged.
Does
but
this have any of those little, like,
may still be intact.
Copy that. Proceed.
gonna say?
Okay. I'm getting into the antimat's recorder.
Give me the thingy.
What do we have here?
And what happens if they run out of things to print out on?
Preparing for departure. The convoy's heading somewhere. They're getting close to where I am now. They're here. Sending a probe. Oh. They're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter.
How subtle. Can you locate the breach?
Before I locate the breach, can we just point out the fact that she sounds so surprised that they travelled somewhere? That they were getting ready to do something? That they dug a hole? Where do you think we've just come from, you dumb bitch? We have just followed the convoy tracks to the hole.
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for in that ominous tunnel. Of course.
Don't jump to conclusions.
Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby. Huh. Shame. The transport's leaving. Something's going on. One man's trying to draw the attention of the others to... I have no idea what's beyond the frame.
I love the map word on the map. Like, what do you think we think it is?
One of them is staring with concern at an instrument. Some sort of meter. Measurements are also strange. The electromagnetic field is in the upper range.
That's a recurring factor, which
Yeah.
The photo is such poor quality. Don't you want to know what happened, sir?
I do. If my crew was safe and sound, I'd gladly investigate it myself. Explaining this mystery would not only expand our knowledge, but also bring us honor and glory. Not to mention the exposure of the Alliance's incompetence. At the moment, though, I have other priorities, Doctor.
Next slide.
Well, my priority is
Rushing
entering
up the
holes,
tunnel,
okay?
Running from... One of the antimats has fired straight into the tunnel.
And? What happened next?
There's nothing else. Only... darkness.
Can't you see what it was aiming for?
Total panic. Everyone's trying to escape. There's also a second antimat. It's shooting into the air.
Unbelievable. Both were faulty.
You're assuming faulty and not trying to shoot something.
Astrogator. The antimat's new objective is to eliminate, instead of protecting.
What happens next?
The second antimat. That's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. They don't know what to do. It's firing directly at the crew,
Oh my.
shooting them one by one. It's horrifying what an antimatter beam does to the human body.
You think? It's kind of in the name. Anti-matter.
To see this, young man. Aegis 3 doesn't spare you.
Also, I'm pretty sure that's the same person that was shot in the previous screen that had his arm blown off, but he's got both arms there.
Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat has thermal imagery.
That's supposed to be what this guy saw. That's a different antimat on the pictures. Allegedly.
Hiding from it made no difference. One man has raised his hands in surrender.
Someone tells me it didn't go to their... Yeah, they're just gonna die.
If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
How many pictures did we pick up? Jesus. Yep.
It killed him. The machine just killed him.
Oh no, this is the same antimat. That's his shadow.
Oh, fuck.
Yasna?
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell, so it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope not.
Is there an off button?
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away. If that's all...
What about that tunnel?
Right.
So?
Any
I'll
other
check it out.
bodies that we can...
Yasna. Proceed.
So there's the second antimat that blew up. I could get it. Something happening that made it want to target the humans, but why did it target the other antimat?
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Something's still active. Take your time, Yasna. Keep rushing.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up.
Some unexpected. You are in a big room.
I'll get back to you once I reach the end.
Understood.
Will you,
Tan, coming at me. Huh.
well, at least it's busy holding something. This is not the time
Well
to be having issues,
inside
madam.
cave.
Yasna, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too.
We're having another freaking moment where we get a
Pressure.
memory.
Breathe, Yasna. You need to rest.
No,
Need to move away from that friggin' robot.
I'm better now.
All right, then. Can you tell me what's in there?
Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
It's a DVD bot.
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path.
Don't expect any of that. More of those bushes.
This place is full of metal bushes.
Same as the ones before.
Well, the lower parts of the bushes are, how to put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
Well, that was something else to click on a second ago. Hello. Yeah. On we go. Actually saying that, wasn't it the last time we found the freaking tree things that we started having these flashes of memory and issues?
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior.
Hello, can I click? Getting another chat for what? Well, you're dead. What else does it want me to look at over here?
Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock.
Oh,
but
cat.
in a
Jesus.
tissue-like alloy.
Why would you want 3? 2 should be enough. Jesus.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps
Apparently
you
so.
should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
Let's look at what?
Can you please check them, yes, sir?
Fucking give me a
Do
second.
you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal...
Then I'll use a detector. Right. I'm checking. Give me a sec.
Perfect.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting. Sounds similar...
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Well, perhaps it's... looks like 2 generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies. Which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves.
I don't get it with scientists that do shit like that. Like, it can't possibly be alive because it doesn't follow these specific rules that we have for life on our planet. Like, yeah, well, we're not on our planet.
Discovered research so far?
Shit could be different here.
Opening up to the unknown.
Okay, what else do you want me to click on? It's like hippie talk. I mean, what science is, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure the box is filled with research material. Those fruits.
Fuck off with this glare.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip. I'll come closer first.
It is this that's making our head go funny.
I can't handle it anymore.
Give me the box. Rude. Oh, memories. Great. Again.
The robot disappeared.
You must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
Oh, not a memory.
You must
It did.
have done something.
It actually moved.
Never
Okay.
mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please follow it.
Where's that fucking spider dude? Okay, it's still there. Still the same place. I don't trust it. I was fucking right not to trust it.
Fuck! Fuck, it's getting up!
What? The robot?
No, the antimat!
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna. But
Woo!
are you alive?
You know what? I'm gonna stand underneath it. No, it won't let me.
What are you doing now?
Oh no.
Nah.
It's over.
Well,
The probe won't come this time.
Yasna, stay calm.
It won't come.
No, don't die on me now. I'm begging you. Don't give up. You can't. You can't. I failed you. Sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. It's all my fault. You hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission.
How did I survive? Wait. You said you had a choice.
Yes, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
And the antimat?
He decided not to shoot me after all.
Who are we talking to? It feels like we're talking to two different people at the same time.
I'm all ears.
So saw that robot, blew up that robot,
Very well.
saw me,
Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end.
and that's it.
Well,
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine.
you could have at least asked us.
I did.
All
wrong.
fucking robot.
I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Let me
Barrett,
through.
She can no longer forgive you. Same goes for the others.
I'm fully aware.
I think I'm
All of it
stuck.
weighs heavily on my mind. Believe me, Doctor.
Oh, why would you go across that?
Will you finally let me send Hopper for you?
I can't just fly away. Now more than ever. I won't rest.
As if it's actually cooling.
What
Damn.
happened to our people? And what we can do to aid them.
Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first antimat told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
Actually, I'm in the rover.
Excuse me, sir.
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway? So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka.
What is going on there?
I can hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the
No.
excavation site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site.
Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates.
Of course. Over and out.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you.
Tesla here. Over.
We have a sort of discovery.
Oh? I'm listening.
25th day.
Base, this is Boza.
Doctor.
These tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay. And then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together.
No idea what
In
all
a
this is for.
larger group, they activated, and this is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely,
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
like a swarm of mechanical flies.
Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it?
Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as
Did you have to
gold,
explain it as a bulge?
shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there?
Navigator's unavailable right now.
Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
Hello, convoy.
Last saved.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together.
Ain't got all
Similar
bloody
flies,
night, come on.
Capable of infecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people...
Why can we randomly
are
interact with
killed
things
by
that don't seem to do
large
anything?
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions.
Everything we've seen in the people we found that were alive.
So that's how...
Yeah.
Garrett.
Most probably. Another known
Scientists,
effect of
these
the
people aren't very
field
smart.
is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally, but the human being as such is helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
It's unprecedented. All we can do now is believe that they will eventually snap out of it. And when they do, hope they won't be used as guinea pigs.
We both know this is going to be difficult.
Yes. And I don't even know if I'll survive this mission. Will I see them again? Will they develop properly? Even if it all works out, we will be strangers. They won't remember us. All that's left is hope. God damn it.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid
No
our...
idea what all that
We're
interactability was for, but sure.
Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator.
I'd like to confirm this.
I'll search
Come
for
on.
those containers of flies. I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like, from bullets?
No, it looks like it's been corroded by strong acid. The door to the cargo bay has budged.
I'm sorry, we're on an alien planet, there's shit going on that's killing people, and there's acid?
It's too awkward to squeeze in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet. Now. I can see broken containers. No sign of the
I'm guessing they're the
flies.
containers that they were using to take the
You have
stuff
some
off the
theories,
bushes.
Everything that comes to
And I'm
mind
guessing
seems
that
absurd.
is where the flies were.
You go ahead, sir. As I see it, no idea is too absurd right now.
I haven't quite thought it through. Not yet. Maybe after I listen to your assessment.
Well,
I don't really have
I
one.
think it would work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can...
It's time to do.
And the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude...
Hey Trey, how you doing?
...that this can be a life form?
Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence of continued activity, differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement, and lethal effectiveness, I dare say that we are dealing with an evolution here. Far longer than that of human. Also very different. And dead.
Necroevolution. Mortuus evolutionis. I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, thorn bushes absorb raw material, and they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source, and so on and so forth.
And I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that
I'm not really following, to be honest. So, whatever this life form is, depending on what it needs to do at the time, it is either a stationary, dead freaking metal underground thing, a bush, or a fly. What? Huh? Luna 1? What's Luna 1? Doing a friend was banned on Twitch because he got hacked and the hacker used credit cards that they didn't own. Shit. If they've got any evidence of it and they contact Twitch support, it should get sorted at least. How long it takes them to sort it's a different matter, but it should get sorted.
There are powerful emitters in the center,
Night.
similar to those on Energobots.
Emitters only? Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah.
Then you're looking at the top of the Energobot. Well, look carefully. Energobots can bury themselves in such a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
PS1 RPG Luna Silver Star Story. Never heard of it. I don't think.
The second transporter is under a force field.
There are a lot of RPGs on the PS1
hovering above the
that
ground.
I've never heard of. There's so many of them.
Operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact.
I mean, it's literally functional. Find a path to get under it.
The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet. I know how to get inside. Under this
Is there
field.
somewhere?
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it.
My question is, if it melts the rock here, why would it not melt this rock to form a perfect area? Also, there was something up there to interact with before, and it's gone. Right, where's this other tunnel then? Remaster collection coming to PS, or Switch, PC, and so forth. I mean, I'm not mad at any older RPG series getting remasters and things for newer systems, but never heard of that one, and there's plenty of others that I want that they still haven't done. Can we please get Breath of Fire remastered? 3 and 4 in particular. As Your Dreams would be nice. And Crazy Golf with brother and girlfriend for my birthday on Saturday. Nice. I haven't done Crazy Golf for fucking years. By years, I mean probably close to 20. Legitimately, probably close to 20. Would have been like mid-teens when I last did Crazy Golf. Best platform might be getting. It's getting a GOG release, or might be. Is it on one of the like the what do they call it? They have a list of things, don't they? Where that you can like vote for. Yes, please bring it. I'd rather 3 than 4. 3 is considerably better in my opinion, but the request, yeah. I wouldn't be mad at 4 either. But 3 is better.
I found their probe. Looks like it hid from the flies.
Yeah, me too. Why
Just
2?
ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. Its registry
Are
could
you
be
just
valuable.
being a pain in the ass for the sake of it?
Photograph everything
As
from a great
expected.
distance.
Come here, little probie. Oh,
Which one was 2?
it flew away.
Is it scared of you too?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary. I won't be able to bring the probe down unless I find a working controller. I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves. I suggest the following.
Blocking my fucking movement, though.
Is actually running. It doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers, and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the
Yeah.
turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
How about I act according to my judgment, and you patiently await my request for help, sir?
Yeah.
We can do that too. You're
Rude, to be honest.
You're there.
Can you hurry up with the conversation? You can't fucking interact with it. This is the other thing I hate about this. If you're not locked in place when the conversations are happening, let me interact with things properly while the conversation's happening. You can't. The amount of things that don't even register as an interactable until the conversation finishes.
Somewhere.
Someone uploaded AI of Trump sucking Elon's toes. Can't imagine they're particularly nice toes.
Just as I thought. The equipment's still active, but
There's no such thing as nice toes, I might add, but
everyone here's dead.
I'd imagine they're extra grim.
The field is no longer a problem.
Meaning?
Disabled.
The field is no longer a problem. Meaning, bitch, you're a scientist. What do you think that means? It means it's not a problem anymore. I.e., not fucking on. Like, come on, people. Let me leave. I'll bet I'll lurk while I'm thinking about it. Really, today's mission on 2v8, locker CJs. Are you, really? Really, George? You were having fucking troubles getting normal flashlight saves. What do you mean, locker CJs? One's a little bit full of themselves. Yes.
All that's left is to get the flies out of there.
Ugh. Did we not already turn it off? What do we need to do in here? Why do we want the ability to walk into here? Can I turn it back on? No. What was the point? Next question is, how the fuck do I get up here? Jesus. Oh, Christ. Hello? Doesn't feel safe.
I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Hard to leak indeed.
Before you leave, though,
Better be good.
please check that the cargo
I don't really care for Magic the Gathering, but it's Final Fantasy. They better be good. The little interactable options are really fucking clunky to click on as well. Not helpful. Why are we having issues again?
All good. I hope. Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will.
Can we not do anything in here?
So what? Off we go? Yes, sir. What are you wondering about?
What if we're making a mistake? Maybe I shouldn't take the flies off Regis. Maybe it's better to leave them alone. Here, where they belong.
What are you?
I just worry that we might spread this threat. And the tragedy of one planet becomes a tragedy of entire galaxies.
Yeah, but humanity sucks anyway, so does it matter?
Or humanity.
Forgive me, Doctor, but that sounds a bit overdramatic. We can handle some mechanical flies.
Huh. Well, maybe you're right, sir.
I don't know, do I want to take them with or
I
not?
tend to assume the worst case scenario.
It seems like a silly
Without
idea,
reason,
but
may I add? Anyway, before I go on my merry way, I'd like to see them up close.
Very well. Just hurry up.
I was already halfway doing it, but your fucking conversation stopped me from doing it again.
must admit, they look amazing.
I must admit, they kind of look like
Yasna, what have you done?
I'm
spikes
watching
off
them, nothing
Pokemon.
more.
The entry hazards.
What? Some goddamn black hole has opened in the stratosphere. And you say not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
Sorry, did you just say a black hole has opened in the stratosphere? Okay, I can't go that way. Go this way. That makes no sense. No.
If you were wondering, sir, how large a group of these flies could be, it can be gigantic.
I would if I had the option, but I literally can't move. I can't close that. That's fucking helpful. I'm just going to say it. These are supposed to be scientists. Why are they so fucking stupid? Why are they so fucking stupid? Why would you not shut the back fucking door again so they can't get in, then go drive off? Why are we just leaving that back bit open? Why do we just stand there staring at them for so long? Like, fuck's sake. It's not even video game logic, it's just fucking stupid. Oh, and now we're going to black out whilst driving. That's fantastic. Also pretty sure I have no control here because I don't think I can turn or anything. Also that, why would you try and drive off when you can't see where you're going? She is really stupid. I want to know what school she went to. Because they need fucking inspections happening on their fucking students. Clearly they're being given freaking accolades they don't deserve.
Hello,
Sorry, this was ages ago.
Dragonfly. I fell, but everything's all right. I'm fine.
And that didn't happen then.
Shit! They're alive. These bushes. Something's flying out of them. Ah! It's those creatures. They're the ones doing it.
So confused. I am so confused. These are all the memories, so hopefully we're near the end. So, this late, we're probably not going to do any Pokemon, so we will do, before I do that bit. Seeing as it's already like almost 8 o'clock, I know we didn't start stream until quite late, which means the stream is very short. But as soon as we finish this, because I have a feeling it might be somewhat close, we're just going to raid out, I think, because it's late. I'm tired. I don't really want to be switching games. Which means Thursday will be well, mostly Dragon Age, but we'll do like a couple of 2 to 3 hours at the end of Pokemon, which means we won't start Phobia until next week. Unless Friday is particularly annoying with DBD, in which case maybe I'll switch to Phobia instead and just go, fuck DBD. But we'll see on the day.
What might kill us? We're getting killed anyway. By people.
I don't know if I should interrupt your speech, sir. It is quite interesting to listen to.
Yes, sir. This is too much. I've asked you how many times already?
Please forgive me, Astrogator, for continuing to, well, be alive.
You know that's not what I meant.
If it
What
weren't for
the
me,
fuck
you
is this
would have
texture in the
flown
background?
away, sir.
That's not true, Doctor.
At least we learnt the truth about this planet and the inorganic beings that inhabit it.
What good does that do us, though?
We know the cause of the stupor.
What it does for us is that we leave and we never come back to this planet
If
ever
anyone from
again.
The Alliance survived, and they already started their research into a cure.
I wouldn't count on it. It's more likely they're all dead.
Hang on. Apologies for the interruption, but shadows seem to be the fucking main issue. They're horrendous.
Not necessarily. It's a
That's
lot
still
space,
shit. Better,
and I
but
only
still
found
shit.
a
Look at
few
that fucking
bodies.
harsh line on the
rest of them
shadows.
must be somewhere.
Or you'll find more
All the
corpses,
little,
Jasna.
like, squares there in the centre. Or there in the background. The shadows are completely fucked.
Hey,
The balloon's gone.
something changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
You mean it flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Which I don't know, I'm miles
It's the
away.
latter. If it caught the west
I ain't feckin'
wind,
psychic.
it would have fallen in this area.
We have an issue if I can't fucking see. Oh, I'm clicking. Click. Fucking click.
Lucky.
It's a fucking game.
It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
Maybe that won't be necessary.
Maybe that won't be necessary, but sure. Why?
Oh, shit.
There.
Someone's here.
Where?
You're seeing his dots on the tracker.
No. I can see them with my own eyes.
I fucking
Two of
can't.
them even.
I can't there.
2 people alive.
Huh?
I
Where did
barely
they
see
go?
them.
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago.
Are you
Great, we
sure?
have ghosts.
What did they look like?
People.
One was wearing an Alliance suit, a green one.
Bitch, you did not see
The
colour.
other one, I don't know. He looked different.
Look at this
I see.
shadow. Triangle shadow.
And now they are nowhere to be found.
Damn right.
Doctor,
Oh, just a moment ago, my consciousness was over the ocean. I saw a big black cloud that appeared out of nowhere, which I then forgot. And now these ghosts.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The sight of them was so vivid. Just for a moment. I've been looking for someone for so long.
I suggest focusing on what's certain. That balloon is still there, is it not? If it had operational cameras, we might get some answers.
You don't have to convince me, Astrogator.
How exactly do we get down
I'm
to
going.
it?
The rover is nearby if needed.
Good to know. Thank
Where?
you.
How are you feeling?
Let me just say this. Literally everything hurts. I don't know where frustration ends
This way?
and a contused lung begins. But at least
Yes.
I'm alive. You know what, sir? That whole incident at the start of my journey.
Yes, I remember.
I got badly hurt back then, and I damaged the radio.
And you lost your memory.
The thing is, it wasn't the real cause. There were bushes there too. Remember,
I like
sir?
how this time the freaking rover has driven
Just
into
after the fall,
sight, whereas last time
the
it just
same
pinged
black
in.
cloud of flies gathered above me. They subjected my brain to an electromagnetic field.
Yes, now that's what you suspect.
I know it. The memory of that event came back to me.
So it was the flies all along. In the case of our crew as well.
Yes. And that antimat in the tunnels and the whole convoy.
Questions?
It happened to all of them.
They did a really bad job with textures, I'm just saying. A really bad fucking job. Oh, wrong side, dumbass. The story's quite interesting, but everything else is really off-putting. That's a rock. Fuck! No. Where? are we going? Don't actually know. Balloon, where? Balloon. Okay, so forwards and right slightly. But lower down. Is Wait, that's not it. That's a freaking hook thing. Just the same similar shape. Where the hell am I? Behind me. Issue off. Can't see fuck all through this shitty little window. I don't know where the hell I'm going. There it is. I see it.
I'm getting close to this fallen balloon.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just, in my mind it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly.
That slightly concerns me. I don't remember that being like that at any other point in the game.
Recorder.
The fallen recorder of Regis.
Please stop. From the top. Let's see. The balloon goes up. You can
We go
see
somewhere
the
with a bit more
immediate
light?
surroundings
Jesus.
of the base. They're operating at full capacity. The base is active. I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill. The balloon is moving away from the base,
Which direction?
approximately south.
How the heck can you tell that from that picture? Jesus.
It found some water reservoirs, many of them. Rocks, water, sand.
Anything noteworthy?
No, not really. No people, units, nor significant changes in the surroundings. The balloon's completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base. But there's still a few people. 2 vehicles that weren't there before. They're grouping up. 12 people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles. They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship?
The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base. There are actually quite a few of these.
So the base was empty for quite a while then.
Oh.
That's us.
Captured the moment I entered the base.
So much for us being sneaky.
And it's empty again. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
So we won't find out anything else.
Wait. You're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
It's a man.
So he's real after all.
Yes, I'm not crazy. I saw him.
Thought we saw the
I
robot.
never suggested you were. Nevertheless, I apologize. Shouldn't have doubted your words, Jasna. But where is this man now? And can we expect any more?
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
to go back, I guess.
We'll have to. Love how even the shadows on the front of the rover there were fucked.
Decades of space travel have instilled a certain conviction in me. I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful than anything else we may encounter on a journey.
I know that.
Okay, so forwards and to right.
Sometimes I think the presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space. Or to space, even.
Why do you insist on seeking them out?
I mean, we have the worst thing that happened to our planet, so...
Because I also believe in human goodness. The selfless desire to help others. I can't believe...
interrupt me, why don't you,
That
bitch?
probe again.
Is it right near the base? Within range of the control center?
Affirmative.
It's the base.
And?
Do you expect me to rummage through the enemy's equipment? Again?
Well, in my opinion, the more we learn while delaying our encounter with the Alliance, the better. So, what will it be, Doctor?
Agreed. I'm curious to see what it's recorded. Especially since it witnessed what happened.
Simply can't see where I'm
to the
turning
convoy.
here, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Where's the frickin' droid? Where is it? Is it landed? That's where we're going.
I could have spent countless days in this base and still not discovered their hideout.
Where was the landing pad where we
And it's
caught it
right
before?
above my head. All I needed to do was look up.
So this means there's
Oh.
a view of the entire base from up there.
I'll confirm when I get there. But
Fuck's sake, why can't I get under these stupid
I
ass
think so.
pipes?
I know what's on your mind, sir. I could have been under surveillance ever since I arrived here.
Don't turn off your tracker. Maybe it'll give you a
There it
slight
is.
advantage before meeting them.
You just told me to check this out. Again, but this, we've already done it. That looks worse than it did a second ago. What the fuck? Does it want me to... Nope. Okay, we'll just go up to the hideout then, I guess. Did I not check? I don't remember there being 2 spider bots. Whatever the hell they were called. You be interacted with in any way? Nope. Ma'am, you've ran about 3 feet. Calm down. Even I'm not this unfit. Jesus Christ. That's actively a lie, I fully am. Screw it, let's just go up this mountain. Eee. But it's not going to let me go up with this, so why did I bring it? Put it back on all the way up, but no. I'ma have to climb.
Not the best place to stop.
No one asked if it was a good place to stop. Also, they're saying she could have been there for days and not realised there was a hideout up here. Does the frickin' marked rocks not give any form of a hint?
I'll have to climb without safety equipment. Theirs is nowhere to be seen.
No alternative route?
I'm going to assume no, because no one responded.
I'm all right. I'm almost there.
I love how we're doing all this and he's just sat in a chair somewhere.
Go back.
And do what?
Probably with endless cups of tea,
As far as I remember, we ran out
cigarettes,
of options
whatever
here.
else he's after.
It's just... if
Fucking
I were
bastard.
you,
With all due respect, Astrogator, it is me being stuck on this surface.
Exactly, fuck off.
So if you let me, I'll take my chances. And I will find the man.
Oh, sweet mother of Jesus, do not fall.
That view.
That view that the game is struggling to look around. Jesus, look at this. Turning.
Yes.
Activity within radius?
I heard no beeps. I see no dots.
Ah.
How?
What?
I found
Hello.
him.
Very well. Now keep your distance and be careful.
It's too late.
What? I can't hear you.
It's too late to keep.
Yes, now what is it? Why is it too late?
Boot him off the cliff. Go on, do it. Just boot him off.
He's looking for others. He's.
You. What have you done?
Ain't done nothing, bitch.
Shit! He found you too.
Why?
And he's blaming us.
What did it gain you?
That's not good.
It's his planet. I'm trapped here too.
Get up. I said get up.
I mean, I was going to before you dragged me backwards, you prick. Okay, fucking hell.
You don't need to be afraid. I come in peace.
Huh,
So do a lot of us, to
I
be fair.
guarantee you'll have time to talk later.
What?
Just keep your mouth shut. For your own good.
Okay, stay calm. He's going to lead you to his superiors, which is good in theory. Well,
Only we could do this a bit faster. Bitch.
Don't move. You didn't even spare the Arctan. Got some nerve to unleash such murderous shit. Hey, don't turn around.
Why the fuck is he acting like that's my problem?
You're a scientist, just like me.
yes, now what are you doing?
You don't shoot at people.
Shoot. He has a gun.
I'm a technician, smartass. Firearms or chemical weapons. What's the difference? Same outcome.
Look, I know that.
You're a scientist. You don't shoot people. So, all the civilians with guns in the fucking on Earth that shoot people. Logic. Apparently, scientists equals zero fucking logic.
People have died. Your comrades. But you have to understand.
I don't know what you want with us. You will answer to the Astrogator. He will determine whether there's room for understanding.
That's right,
It's
obviously.
really not necessary.
But if you try anything, I'll do it. I'll shoot you.
Yasna, I don't know what you're trying to do, but he sounds serious.
I don't know what will happen to me.
Huh? What did you say?
Quiet, Yasna. Don't take any chances with him. He's talking to me. I'll ask the questions, you just answer with a short yes or no. Is there anyone else? Okay, leave it, Yasna. Let's focus on something else. Do you want to tell me something about this man? Something about his appearance, maybe?
Start, damn it.
Not overly attractive.
Does it concern his outfit? Which part? Legs? Torso?
When it rains, it pours, huh?
It's about his torso? Must have misheard. Let's try again.
What do we want to fucking tell him then?
Legs?
No.
Torso?
No.
On.
Head?
Probably, but maybe not.
Hands? It's about his hands? Still no. This won't work. So there's something very particular about this individual, but I may never know what.
It works. Let's go. Break time's over.
I can hear something's happening.
In which case it was head, but I don't know what about his head we were trying to do.
You could ask.
Where are you taking me?
You came here yourself. So what are you expecting, huh?
I mean, he's got a point, to be fair.
Don't risk it. Let it go.
You set up a field base down there. So I didn't expect you to have a second one here.
Yes, really?
Oh, really? I'm listening.
Oh, he's just like, will you stop
I
fucking
have no
talking to
clue
him?
What this place is, nor why or where you're leading me.
Doctor, bite your tongue for once.
Fine.
Jasper, I'm losing you. The signal is getting weaker.
Get in.
Go, Jasper.
I don't want to.
Go.
Jasper, I'm here. I'll do everything in my...
Very helpful. Well, now we don't have someone telling us to not ask questions, so let's ask all the questions. I'm assuming we just follow the rope. So I feel like there is an inherent flaw in this entire thing in that we're on an alien planet, anything could be here that we don't know of. Why didn't every single person have some form of weapon on them, just in case? Well, we know this isn't connected to anything. That wire doesn't lead anywhere.
Sit here. And don't you dare move.
Oh, hello.
I have something for you.
Met survivors of the Alliance. So you guys have got the same issue our team does. He just stole my fucking pork. That's my tin pork.
It's for your safety.
Fucking bitch. Oh, they're tied.
I'm glad to see you guys too. What about our friend? Still cranky? I've always thought the speleologists weren't exactly the funny types. Although...
Fuck is a speleologist? Speleology. Look at your exploration of caves. Okay. Very specific, but okay.
Spliscus the speleologist sounds pretty damn hilarious. Come on, you must be hungry. One for you.
So they're just the three of them? By the look of it.
One
Well, four, I guess.
for Spliscus.
It's my fucking pork, you piece of shit.
For now. Wouldn't be able to swallow anything anyway.
No comment.
Spliscus, my friend. It's just me. Take it easy. You're safe. But you have to eat something. To have strength. Oh, gee. Don't do
Wasting my
that.
pork. Motherfucker.
It's tasty. Eat.
Whoops, I did. Keep forgetting that F does 75 different things in this game. It's skip, but it's also one of the items I was trying to see if I could bring up any of my equipment.
A few more. Unfortunately, I don't have any good news. I've searched the caves. I know Dr. Magdov went down there. If only you could tell me which cave she worked in. Maybe it would be easier then. If only you could. Zebulon has also gone missing without a trace. I don't even know where to look. And the whole convoy crew. I'll go there tomorrow. Maybe by then, with reinforcements. And it went smoothly. And he objected so much.
Sir. The littering necessary. Back the fuck off or I will boot you in the tits. Go away.
Poor you. What's gonna happen to you?
Lendor, comrade. Don't be fooled. She's not our friend.
Says who?
She's responsible for all this.
You don't know who I am.
How am I responsible? You fuckers were here first.
And she's lying too. Sorry, I need to re-strap you. I'll be broadcasting. And you, mind your own business.
What the fuck are we going to do with that?
Rohitra speaking.
Rohitra.
Can you hear me? Over. You're still not getting through. This is an urgent announcement. It's the 26th day of the mission, 1300 hours, 42 minutes. I am reporting the
Well, that did
presence
nothing.
of Commonwealth units on the surface of the planet.
You're common.
I have arrested one person. It's a woman, unarmed. I haven't noticed any other people or other units nearby, but this person was in active radio contact. I'm requesting backup. Over and out. Hey, Milos. Hope you're still in range. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. She was talking to someone on the radio, but I didn't see anyone around. I see what you're doing.
I just
What,
wanted
looking?
to sit more comfortably.
Yeah, sure. Better get comfortable with discomfort. We'll sit around for a while.
Rohitra, listen to me. At least.
I don't remember introducing myself to you, lady.
I remember fucking asking.
Overheard, rather.
Will you let me get a word in edgeways? God damn it.
Talk if you must. Worst case, I'll just gag you.
You fucking try it, I'll bite it off, bitch. Love how there's something to click on over there, but I can't actively turn that far around.
Do you have air filters here? Did you know there's methane in the atmosphere?
I know. These tanks are a temporary solution.
Are you shielding yourself from the flies?
From what?
Flies. You named them that yourself. I mean, the Alliance did.
Seems to me that the commanding staff will have a lot to talk to you about. Fortunately, I don't have to.
Wait. Condor?
Condor what?
You? Are you from Condor's crew?
Yeah, so?
It doesn't make any sense.
Here we can agree. You're talking complete nonsense. What do you mean? How come that's such a revelation?
The Invincible was supposed to be here soon. Not Condor. Not now.
Where did you get this information from?
So the ship on the planet
Intelligence.
isn't the Invincible at all?
Will you finally admit what you were up to here?
I mean, at this point.
I'm from the Dragonfly, a small research unit. We're looking for planets with rich flora and fauna. That's the only reason we landed here.
No way. This planet is a complete corpse.
According to estimations, it should be teeming with life. With its atmospheric composition and insulation, it should be a veritable paradise.
Hey, we did talk about that at the
couldn't
start,
have
didn't we?
predicted that.
Fine, fine. If you don't want to tell me the whole truth, then don't. But do not lie. Intelligence is not interested in flowers and bees.
Oh, I can't click on him anymore.
Do you smoke?
I would if I hadn't run out.
Fair.
Here.
Are you going to lighten up a little bit?
Brand.
Koval always smoked them.
Hello? We're just waiting for him to have a smoke, so there's nothing else to interact with. Thank you.
So tell me why you came here.
To get my rocks off, what do you think?
I'm sorry, but I wasn't lying. We're just scientists who've had awful luck.
Huh.
Our intelligence, your intelligence. Our orders, your orders. It's all gone to hell, Rohitra. Now we need to focus on the people. I know what's wrong with them.
I'll say we didn't technically come here to see what they were doing because we didn't know they were here
One
yet.
left on the surface. The astrogator stays in the orbiting dragonfly, and there's no contact with the rest.
If you lie, you only harm them. Several dozen of our men set off with Milos to Condor. If they find more Commonwealth spies, they may be less sympathetic than I am.
I'm telling you this for the last time. I didn't lie.
All right, Jesus. Calm down, lady. Probably not the best time to get a little bit angsty with people. Bitch has a gun. Bitch has a robot. We have nothing. Okay, change the subject then.
When was
There's
the last time you had something to
fucking
drink?
3 hours
The
later.
last time. I don't even remember.
Thought so. It's water. Local, but treated. Go ahead. You must be thirsty after everything you've been through.
Okay, we'll risk it.
Thank you. Oh, I needed that.
Me too. Been silent for nearly 2 whole seconds.
Very funny.
Do you really know what's wrong with them?
I know what caused it. And how. This planet is inhabited by microbots that your scientists have called flies. Millions of microbots. A real cloud.
What?
A cloud of flies.
Is it really classed as a microbot if they're as big as they are? Because even the smallest that the individual fly is, it's not micro.
That sounds... Can you prove it somehow?
I could, if you released me.
Nice try, but we'll do as follows. Arc-10 will watch over you, and I'll keep an eye out for Milos. As soon as he returns with help, you will show us this cloud. Arc-10, come to me. Supervisory procedure. One person, a woman. No Alliance ID.
Targeted. I confirm. Should I start the surveillance?
Yes, guard our guest.
Oh, great.
Whoa, we're being babysat.
Oh, my neck.
Oh. How do I sneak out with a robot on me? Hi. Yeah.
You don't know the concept of weariness, do you? Spluskas. Psst.
Priority 0. Man in danger.
Bingo.
Well, that works. Hey, can I move? This would be the perfect time to get the fuck up and run. But no, she's going to spend 3 hours just sitting there. And I can't leave. Fuck's sake. Here's me.
Some kind of sedative for calming his comrades? Or has he trouble falling asleep? It's...
Or we've had it given to us.
What a perfidious prick.
Perfidious? I'm sorry. What does that mean? I love that word. What does that mean specifically? Perfidious. Deceitful and untrustworthy. Perfidious. I like that. Oh, damn. Also just semi-curious as to how close to the end I am. Invincible. How close to the end is this bit with the man? What was his name? I've fucking forgotten it. What was the convoy? Top 5. Just meet this guy. We are not that close to the end. We are not that close to the end, I don't think. Marvel Rivals director just got laid off. Why? Fuck. I instantly go. Oh yeah, there we go. Marvel Rivals director and team laid off according to post. Hang on, let me have a look. So posted by Thaddeus Sasser. This is such a weird industry. My stellar, talented team just helped deliver an incredibly successful new franchise in Marvel Rivals for NetEase Games, and we're just laid off. Blah, blah, blah. Why were they laid off? And Jack Burrows, level designer for Marvel Rivals, also laid off. Furious, considering it's been overly successful. But also not entirely surprising considering it's NetEase. It is doing well, which is weird because like the player numbers are great. They're already doing fuck tons of DLC and things and new characters, new skins, all of that, expansions and whatnot. It's not doing badly. It's literally like kicking. It's one of the first games to actually kick Overwatch in the tits a little bit. That suggests something isn't being said that should be being said. There's got to be another reason. There's got to be something going on as to why they were laid off. Can I leave now? Oh yeah, the blanket's disappeared.
It worked. Astrogator. I escaped.
Doctor, what a relief. Where exactly are you?
Ads are coming in just under 3 minutes. Right now, not subbed or turboed. I'm just going to pot her through.
Change that as soon as
We'll
possible.
probably go till 9, half 9, and then raid out.
Have you met Spluskus and Lendl?
I don't think we're going to be able to finish this today.
How do you know their names?
I've intercepted the Alliance's communications. Keep going. We'll discuss everything.
If we don't finish this today, then Thursday will be no Dragon Age, and it'll be this, followed by Pokemon.
I can't go back the same way.
Too steep?
And too dark. I need to find another way. The path along the cliff looks much safer. I think I can get down here.
Good. Proceed. Yasna, I have to ask. What happened in the last few hours? That man... He didn't hurt you, did he?
I talked to Rahitra for quite some time. Then he had an Octan guard me, but its algorithms proved easy to trick.
What do you make of this man? What kind of person is he?
He wasn't very pleasant to deal with, but that's understandable, given the circumstances.
This way?
He's lost, angry, scared. It's a shame I failed to win him over.
Then we need a new plan.
Yeah. Seems so. Although I could use some rest. It was a rough day.
I just had an image of that fucking robot following me.
Rough couple of days, actually.
Sorry, Doctor, but you'll have to get away from there first.
I'm going. Yeah, we'll give it like another 30 to 60 minutes and then we'll probably call it because I'm tired. I am not in the mood to go all the way till 10, 11 o'clock.
There's a hole from an antimatter beam on the other side of the canyon.
Very well. Perhaps you can find out where the Invincible landed.
Could finish it tomorrow, maybe,
The most important
before
thing,
Dragon Age.
on this planet.
So I think there's only like 2 hours max left, I think.
Looks like HQ got it all mixed up. Both the arrival time and the ship itself.
What? That's unbelievable. How could the intelligence be so wrong? As soon as we return, I'll break their...
If we don't have a better plan, I want to go there.
To Condor?
Yes, their scientists had the equipment and time that we don't have. They could have discovered something important, unless they flew away.
All right. You'll do as you say, Doctor. Trust your judgment.
Okay, so we want to get to this ship that isn't the ship we thought it was.
Tunnel. Can you hear me?
You're cutting out a bit, but it's not that bad.
See if they learnt anything that we don't already know.
Communication difficulties to me in advance. For my peace of mind.
If nobody's left there, we're sealing the feckin' ship. If there's an option, I'm fucking doing it. Not entirely sure options are a thing in this as to, like, actually changing anything. Ooh. Fuck off with that tune. Oh, it's a light. Fuck me, I thought it was one of those robots just stood there.
Yes. Rahitra has a rover.
Do you mean had, Doctor?
Well, well. You've never made jokes like that before, sir.
I'm just glad you're fine.
And that I'll rob that Alliance
And a casual drone.
Maybe.
Okay, where are we going? None of this tells me which direction I'm going.
Let's go. We need to get to the end of this insane story.
Not that way. Doesn't look like it's that way. Which way? Where am I going? Hello? I have no fucking idea unless this is going to update as we go out. Just follow this path. It's in that tunnel? Just because it's there?
I'm wondering, what is Condor doing here?
I have no idea. Rahitra didn't tell me anything about it.
I'm going to guess yes, because that looks like one of those antimatter tunnels that we've been through before. I don't think it's one we've come through before. In we go. God damn. I'd like to say this helps, but it doesn't really, because the camera's still shit. The camera is still fucking awful. Ignoring the textures. I mean, I'm clearly not because I'm commenting on it, but yeah, I'm not looking at them. Same thing. Right or left? Any idea? Any indication? Guessing left. I'm not entirely sure this is even going that much faster than if we just ran. Aside from the fact that we have to keep stopping when we run. That's the only difference. Uh-oh. Can we check this area out? I also can't see. Hang on. Give me some light. Thank you. Okay, so we killed someone. Is there even anywhere to go from here? Oh, went the wrong way. That'll be why. I'll go this way. Question? Yes. Struggling to tell because I can't see where I'm fecking going half the time with the camera and this window. And we have the next base area over here.
I've driven to the place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
Do you want to stop?
Yeah. But it's going to take longer for us to get to the end if I keep doing this, but...
Maybe I'll find something worthwhile. There's several Artsons here.
Are they still working?
Yes. I wonder for how long.
Well, this one seems to be having issues. That one corrected it. Okay.
Hey, Milos, come in.
I'm using an open
Hearing
channel
you,
to
Rahitra.
broadcast.
Over. How's it going?
Are you
No
receiving
obstacles
this,
so far.
Astrogator?
Affirmative. Milos, what do you think?
Yeah, so they can't hear us, but we can hear them.
I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this before. Perhaps the higher-ups can do something.
Sometimes I think we don't stand a chance.
What are you talking about?
About us, Astrogator. Humans. Biological organisms. All this so-called life is so fragile compared to the lifelessness of machines.
So you found more bodies.
One.
Is it Milos? Hey! Hey, Maro! Sit down! I wish we had secured them better. But back to the matter. Have you found anyone else? One working Arc-10 so far. Several probes also seem people, Rahitra. Only people matter. I know. The Arc-10 will help me look for them.
No. Someone else.
Well, you can't help him anymore. But there are still people who are alive and need you. Let's not forget about them. As you said yourself, Doctor.
A weird little look angle.
Keep going. I'm going away for a while. I stopped at the old excavations. I'll look for pet stuff. All right. I'll check the base again. Over and out.
Hey, you're just not on.
Rahitra, come in. I'm moving on. About Pepsol. There's nothing we can do for him anymore.
Epsoff being the one we just saw.
Hey, Milos.
And that's it.
I hope you're still within reach. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them.
Other than listening to the messages that they had.
Alone, but I didn't see anyone else. I've already broadcast to the base. Just come back soon. I'm closing the channel. Talk to you later.
Okay.
Let me out, you
That's enough
fucking...
sightseeing for me. If Milos kept going.
Was this even all here before when I got out of the car? Jesus. Okay, back on the road. Ugh. Aim, please. Have a struggle another day. It's this way, isn't it? Yes. I'm riding in a tuk-tuk. Sounds about the same. The ricketiness is the same. The bouncing camera is the same. If anyone goes to a country where tuk-tuks are still a thing, highly recommend using them because they're just like, what the fuck? Why is this still a thing? It's genuinely a matter of why have we not upgraded to just horse-drawn carriage at this point? Because it would be a smoother ride. Tuk-tuks are so annoying. India, for example, if you ever go to India, they use tuk-tuks for a lot of their taxi services.
There's a problem.
I'm listening.
The
When
route
isn't
we
there?
took is blocked by a force field. There must be an energobot somewhere. But I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check. Although boulders are blocking the way, so even if I turn the force field off, we still can't proceed. It's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked all the way across. Even if... Oh, wait! A transporter. They're here. It's standing still. In front of the force field.
Is that Milos convoy?
I'll confirm... There's someone inside.
All the conversations that are getting cut off. By their own conversations. I'm not even doing it.
Transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am ready. I'm going in.
So they're all dead. Hopefully.
Well, actually, I'm squeezing in. Still, no one here. They must be in the back. Moment of truth. It's on.
Did the door open?
No, the door did not open.
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, now all doors... Wait! The back door opened. No.
What?
This vehicle. It's a coffin, sir. A mass grave. They were all crammed in here. In the heat and darkness, with no chance of understanding what's going on.
Terrible death. I'm sorry you have to see that.
The number of registers, 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
You found more of those?
No. It started automatically.
Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26, time 8:05. I'm continuing my search for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area. I've yet to find others. Come here as soon as possible. We need backup. Over and out. Hello, Condor.
Those were the longest few steps I've walked in my entire life.
Day 26. Have you noticed anything? Time is
Astrogator, please spare me. They're all
I'm
dead.
still searching for the missing crew.
And they died in
I've
such a
checked the
gruesome way.
excavation area. I'm not talking about the recordings.
It's playing
no one
over
else.
and over, I know.
We need
It's
help.
jammed.
Come
Fucking
quick.
annoying is
It's
what it
not
is.
the same recording. Over and out. It's the same thing over and over again. Hello. Same day. Condor. Times. This is Rohit. They're different recordings. It's day 26. Time
Oh, shit.
8:06. I've returned from the excavation site. I
So
was looking
he's
for
losing
others,
his memory
but
too.
they were no longer there.
Just like me.
I'll continue my search. We're waiting for your support.
Now, if only it wasn't fucking playing over the entire conversation so I can't actually hear what Novik's saying.
These recordings have the same content.
He's been here for far too long.
If you were playing this with no subtitles, you would not be able to hear Novik.
I've returned from the excavation site.
Nobody will come.
I was looking for others,
I'm
but
afraid there's not a soul
they were
here
no longer there.
on this
I'll
damned
continue my
planet.
search.
Except for
We're
the three in
waiting
the
for
cave.
your support. Yes, ma'am. I have a request. Come
I'm
back.
listening.
Turn this shit off. Is that a request?
Hello, Condor. Stop them.
No way.
Rohitra speaking.
I'm not going back there.
It's day 26. Time is Let's change the 05. One notch up. I'm still
That
searching
I
for the
can
missing
do.
crew. All right. I've checked the excavation area, but
Thank fuck, that was irritating as hell.
Much better.
agreed.
Go back to the rover, the one that you made me drop miles away for no fucking reason. And that's also now facing in a different direction. Was that there before? Excuse me.
Astrogator, someone's firing distress flares from near the hideout.
Do you think it's Rohitra?
Who else could it be? It sounds like you know something, sir.
Actually, I don't. Well,
In general, yeah, we know.
but
Why
didn't
then?
say a word about you, as if nothing had happened.
Astrogator, firstly, please keep me informed of such things. Second, it happens again. He started a new cycle.
Please be more clear.
Game is really fucking struggling now. Look how jittery this all is.
I see the hill. I'll be there in a minute.
Please slow down. Remember, he has a gun. He didn't shoot at you the first time, but if you go in now...
He won't this time as well. In any case, let's not worry in advance. I haven't located him yet.
What about all those machines on the hill? Is there anything there he could use to threaten you? In reaction to your late-night visit?
Well, let's see.
Given you're bringing him such devastating news, he might overreact.
I'm assuming I'm just following this around. Game isn't fantastic at directions. Into the giant gaping maw we go. We have a light. Mind, it just circles around to an area that's suddenly daytime. Oh. Sure. Oh. We're not climbing. Hello? But the point of coming this way was... What? Okay. Oh, this is fancy. Now steal it. Let me steal it. I want to go flying. What a load of bullshit. A bird gets anal probed. I mean... We have confirmed aliens technically are on the planet, but it's just those little fly things. So I'm not sure that's a problem. But we don't know if there's any other aliens on the planet, to be fair. Hello? Lights are on. Can I not get in anywhere? Oh,
Hey.
hello.
Who the hell are you?
Here we go again.
What are you doing here?
Good luck, Doctor.
Take it easy, Rahitra.
What? How do you...
I'll tell you everything. Just shut up for a moment and listen.
Maybe don't be rude to the person with the gun.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake. Do it for Spluskas and Lendor.
You're not beating around the bush, Doctor.
You think it's a
Fucking
26th
hell.
day of the mission. Just after the attack on your base that left many of you in critical condition. But the truth is much worse. Milos left a long time ago.
What? How do you...
You fell victim to that attack as well. The microbot cloud has wiped all traces of your comrades' memories. Your long-term memory is probably fine. That is, up until the moment you found them. You keep forgetting everything that comes after. I have reason to believe it happens during sleep. As a result, you relive the same day over and over, waiting for backup that will never arrive.
The micro... what? Cloud? That's bullshit! I don't know what you're trying to achieve, but...
Focus, Rahitra. We've already met once. We spoke in your hideout. You've had me at gunpoint already. Tell me, where did you wake up today? On the mattress where you usually sleep? Or on the floor next to the radio?
What does that have to do with anything?
You see, we talked for a long time yesterday. And we fell asleep while we were sitting. The water bottle you gave me is still by the crate. Did you put it there last night?
Don't mess with my head. Milos will come.
Milos is dead. They're all dead. They've been lying nearby for hundreds of days. You were supposed to go and check why contact was lost. You were supposed to leave tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes.
Stop it!
I know that it's hard.
If he just shoots us and that's game over, I swear to Christ.
I'm not against
If that's
you.
like the end of the story.
I came back to help you.
No, I'm warning you. I'll use my gun.
Rahitra.
Don't fucking threaten me with a good time, sir. It's been a long time.
Shoot me.
We also know that your gun is not actually usable.
Fuck! How long? How long have I been here?
Good. You're finally getting to him.
428
Holy
days.
fuck!
At least that's how many times you've broadcast your morning message to Milos.
This cloud?
A result of the evolution.
That's what,
of
15 months? 16
beings.
months?
It attacks the most
16 months,
important
Jesus.
parts of biological organisms. Our brains. It responds to radio waves. That's how it found our crew.
Damn it. Every time I broadcast, there was a wave bombarding all devices. This electromagnetic field. cloud produced it.
Doctor,
That's right. This is how it damages our brains. Our robots and all machinery.
hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The cloud...
When don't we? Oh,
Right
fuck
now.
off.
Yes, it's closing in on you. Hurry, Esther.
Copy that.
What's going on? Who are you talking to?
To someone I trust. And he says it's gonna get very hot around here very soon. If you don't want to have another encounter with the
Damn.
cloud, I recommend running for the hills.
You're saying it'll be here soon?
Let's move.
Can it get through the force
I just want to
field?
stare at that. Jeez, that's a fucking awesome
What are you
moon.
trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for.
I'll
All
get
that's
in.
left is revenge.
Can I get in?
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
What a fool. Can't you stop him somehow? You'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
I see. If you can't beat him, join him. You have a much better chance of survival if you stick together.
Hey,
Okay,
uh,
let me in.
you. What's your name anyway?
Yes, no.
Ugh.
I'm... whatever. You know already.
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters? Thoughts?
Say it in English slowly.
Energy system isn't
Here,
that
take
complicated.
it. You can help. By shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field.
I'm just saying, don't trust me with a gun
When
and
you
aiming.
aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot.
Ugh.
The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. It sounds simple.
Hey, but what am I shooting at?
Hear you. Over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer.
Eh.
I don't see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the guns. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
Oh, there we go.
Affirmative. I see it.
Ah! Well, this is weird. I have to hit certain points, otherwise I don't get all fucking hits. Give me 3 green! This isn't okay. Where's the 3 green?
What? Why not 100?
Trust me, it's better this way. We don't want to lose power yet.
Damned flies.
Fly?
Later, Rahitra. Later.
Holy mother of fucking Jesus.
Yes, sir. Look up.
I'm trying!
Forming a cluster. The pressure is rising dramatically. They're letting off terrorists.
I got some. Did it help?
Yes, that should be enough.
You're gonna give me a green? Give me green! Jesus! Oh,
What is it? What should I do? Come on! Tell me where to shoot!
That's not so easy. There's too many. Just shoot them.
I'm fucking trying, but I don't get fucking green buttons very often. Green lights. Use fucking me.
Damn. If this keeps up.
Don't you give up now! You wanted this fight, so fight!
We a robot down? I'm not getting anything but red on the left one. I'm guessing yes. Hello? Where can I fucking fire? Try and look down when it does that because the barrier goes kind of flashy light issue kind of thing. Look down, you can't see it.
The field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you?
I mean, I can't even fucking shoot
Are
half
you
the time.
there? What's going on with you?
I need to go and check on him. Yeah. Sir? What have you done? What are you doing? What's going on?
You've got to be kidding.
Let me in.
Stay in touch, yeah? Huh. Good one. You could warn me before you bugger off someplace. Where are you?
How did it not let me do that? Oh, nope. Looking down. If it's bothering my eyes, it's going to bother anyone with actual photosensitivity issues. It's Jesus Christ. Attack or defend?
Yasta, get up. We're getting out of here. Yasta, get off track. The field's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I had to secure my people.
We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
For the saucer?
What are you gonna do?
We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker for an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all Antimates combined.
No,
Usually
no.
use it in conditions of high radiation
How do I
contamination,
climb?
enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field,
You gonna let me on the
floats
fucking thing or
7
not?
feet above the ground, so it doesn't depend on the surface.
Well, I hope you're right. Because I've heard about your power more than once. And all I see is one defeat after another.
In this case, Yasna, it's not just empty boasting. Sending the
Why am I not
Cyclops
allowed to
somewhere
climb on the damn thing?
It's like giving the task to the devil himself. Look, I've given you a simple choice, Yasna. Are you going or not?
Go
Yeah.
where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice. I hope I won't regret it. Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer. We could fly to Condor right away. Or even into orbit.
Working is a big word.
Oh, great.
It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
Somehow it does not surprise me. Let's fly.
Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
Oh, Christ. This does not seem like a smart idea. Right, I'm going to wait for the next save point and then we'll raid out, I think.
Hold on, was it?
Hello?
He's not here.
Ritra, he took his men to the ship. They're inside now. You had rather a hard landing.
Actually, hang on. Did it save then? It did. Okay, we'll leave it there for today. Seeing as it did save at that point. Mostly because I'm really fucking tired and I don't think we're going to be able to finish in the next hour. What I will say is, we'll finish it tomorrow. Seeing as the original deal was we were going to finish this today, do some Pokemon, and then Thursday would depend on whether we finish this today or not. What I'm going to say is, we'll do the end of this, then Dragon Age tomorrow. And then depending on how much Dragon Age we get done tomorrow, we'll determine whether we do Dragon Age and Pokemon on Thursday, or Phobia and Pokemon. Otherwise, we'll start Phobia next week, in place of this, in place of the Invincible. But I'm too tired to continue for today, so we'll leave it there for today. So if you want to see the end of this, as to what the fuck is going on, because I'm still very confused, it'll be tomorrow's stream, which should be starting around 4. Depends whether I actually manage a normal night's sleep tonight or not. So far, this week is not very promising with that. Yeah, so streams going forward will be tomorrow, from as soon as I'm awake, basically, will be Invincible, the end of Dragon Age. Thursday will either be more Dragon Age and then Pokemon, or it'll be Phobia and Pokemon. We'll decide that at the end of tomorrow's stream as to whether we want to continue with Dragon Age this week, get some more story done, or whether we start Phobia this week instead of next week. And also from, did I put 4 or 5 on Thursday's stream? Where's me schedule? Schedule. From 5. So Thursdays is planned to start a touch later. And then Friday from 4 will be some 2v8 Survivor Dead by Daylight. So if you want to come and join in with some DBD Survivor on Friday for the blood points, while there is still a good chunk of blood point bonus going on, because I don't think they're going to drop that too much, if at all. We'll farm some blood points on Friday. Well, I am knackered, so we're going to raid out. Please grab your raid messages. First, if you're not subbed. Second, if you are subbed. Just in case they came up in the wrong order, because they regularly do. Purple flames if you're not subbed. Fire if you are subbed. If you're not in the Discord, come and say hi. Otherwise, have a good rest of your evening. We're going to go say hi to George, who is 2v8 Survivoring as well. So if you want to join in with 2v8 Survivor today, you got that. It's just an easy target option because I can't be asked to plan. I'll be going over there anyway, so why not? Right. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good rest of your evening. I will see some of you tomorrow for the end of this game. We will bloody finish it. And some Dragon Age Veilguard. Should be from around 4 PM GMT. If I can start a little earlier without feeling like shit when I go to work tomorrow night, we'll start a little earlier. If not, we'll see on times. It may be a touch later again as well. I don't know. Sleep has been horrendous. Depends on whether I sleep. Otherwise, have a good evening. Go say hi to Jord. Bye. Not going to put a song on, I'm just going to raid out. Bye.